Hello everyone, my name is Gianna Mariano, and as you saw in the previous slide, we just viewed the music video Blinding Lights by The Weeknd. And as you can tell, my informative speech will be about Albert Tesfaye, who is a Canadian singer, songwriter, and performer, also known better for his stage name, The Weeknd. Starting off, we have a picture of The Weeknd as well as multiple albums and EPs that he has released over the years, my personal favorite being his 2016 album Starboy, and his most recent album released in January of 2022, Dawn FM. For my presentation, I will be discussing 3 topics to inform you all about The Weeknd. We will start off with his biography and early life, career and milestones, and recent projects and what The Weeknd is doing today. Starting off with biography and early life, Albert Tesfaye was born on February 16, 1990. He was born and raised in Toronto, Canada, more specifically in Scarborough. He is the son of Samra and Makonnen Tesfaye, who were immigrants from Ethiopia and they immigrated to Canada. They shortly divorced afterwards, leaving Albert with a closer relationship with his mother than his father. However, he was always influenced by music through his Ethiopian culture, with his main influence being an R&B artist and his most influential artist, Michael Jackson. According to an interview with Vanity Fair and Lisa Robinson, he cited the impact of Michael Jackson's 1979 hit Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, describing, in quote, "the song that helped me find my voice. It is the reason I sing," end quote. Fast forward to high school, Abel began working with music and releasing mixtapes online, and he continued to do so even after he dropped out. Starting off with career and milestones, again, Abel's high school mixtapes were then re-released to create his 2012 album Trilogy, and then that album went platinum. That platinum album created a strong fan base and rose Abel to fame. Through that fame, he was able to collaborate with many popular artists such as Drake and Ariana Grande. He even appeared on the 50 Shades of Grey soundtrack for his song Earned It. Abel then won 3 Grammys in his career so far, his first one being his 2015 album Beauty Behind the Madness, which is right here. And then in 2020, he released his most successful single worldwide, Blinding Lights. According to Billboard.com, in the article Greatest Hit, the new #1 song of all time written by Hiram Mamo, quote, "The Weeknd's Blinding Lights is the new #1 song on Billboard's Greatest Songs of All Time Hot 100 chart," end quote. Recent projects that The Weeknd is doing now is that in 2022, in January, he released his 5th studio album, Dawn FM. He also announced that he is going on tour for this album, as well as for his 4th studio album, which is After Hours, which got canceled due to COVID-19. He merged those 2 albums together to create one tour. He also announced that Doja Cat was going to headline and open for his new release tour, and he also has began selling tickets and merchandise such as shirts and hoodies. One specific merch item that I bought from The Weeknd were his posters. So here are signed posters by The Weeknd, specifically this one, and this is also my 18-year-old brother Jason, who is also a frequent listener of The Weeknd. Moving on, I would like to discuss The Weeknd's influence on music today. I believe his dark lyricism and style is what makes him unique, and through that he is able to convey his vulnerability, which just allows other artists to really connect with him and relate to him. Through that, his vulnerability and his emotions, he is able to combat the definition of society's definition of masculinity. And I also believe that a lot of his songs can bring out specific emotions that regular pop music cannot. I also enjoy how he incorporates the classics and his musical influences to his music to this day. Here are my references. And are there any questions regarding my presentation? Yes.
Yes, what is your favorite song by The Weeknd?
My favorite song by The Weeknd is his song Die For You, which is on Starboy. Thank you so much for listening to my presentation and as well viewing. Here's Die For You by The Weeknd.